this area to the to San Francisco.
It was warm in Trinity Force a few weeks ago. From the Junior Am recap to the girls junior champion, Atlanta Athletic Club, Aphrodite Deng. We were kind of introduced to her a few weeks ago, and she's in a tight one here. Jim, her third at 13.
Yeah, she sure is.
She showed a lot of control with her game.
Oh, I'll get away from her there.
It did.
That's going to feed off into one of those little fall-off areas. Oh, boy.
I don't know if he had a choice in the matter. You're coming to Bandon so he can keep this going.
Yes. Obviously, it worked well, and you don't want to break that mojo.
Right, I think they're trying to decide what kind of play here. You got to make whatever you decide. You got to make the decision. If you're going to go with the lofted club, you maybe hit just one bounce and get it to slow down. But it's just so hard what it's going to do into that slope, and it slopes hard right to left as well.
Jim, she's normally a very fast player, so this must be very complex for her.
Well, she passed the test.
She did.
Is that any good? That is impressive. That was worth the wait. I don't always like people to slow her down, but she made the right decision. She committed to it, and you're right.
This kid has a variety of shots that you wouldn't believe at her age.
Yeah, you don't see it very often, but that was very creative and very well done. Made the mistake, but didn't let it rattle her. I think that's part of the maturity.
You'll have forever, and no one can take it away from you.
Aphrodite Deng, also a USGA champion this year, winning the girls junior. That was for birdie to win the hole. Looks like a good scenario. We like
Pretty
that.
generous on that one.
She was actually born in Canada, and then the family moved to New Jersey when she was about 4 years old. I want to keep playing.
That shot will help.
And now here at the 15th, just keeping it just left of the hole. It's a safe shot. See a lot of golf shots right over there. Anything right of the hole, we mentioned her, will fall off the green.
We told you a little bit earlier that Aphrodite Deng did win the U.S. Girls Junior Championship a few weeks ago. Atlanta Athletic Club, a few of the highlights from that championship match. Thinking you get down in 2 from here at the 6, that'd be okay. Aphrodite Deng said, let's just make it.
Pretty good idea of the magic that she had up her sleeve.
And you touched on it earlier, and she did it all day long as we watch her second at 12. She wastes no time. Gets a club, gets a number, pulls the trigger, knocks it on the par 5 and 2.
Keeping golf simple.
She would win that hole, go 3 up in the match as she was holding off Sing Tong Chen. Then at the 24th hole in the afternoon for the birdie, remaining 3 up. Gives Sing Tong Chen a lot of credit, battling back, taking it all the way to the 35th hole before Deng finally prevailed.
Sing Tong was as many as 4 down and hung in there. It extended the match, but it was all Aphrodite Deng.
And then she arrives.
You get on that momentum of match play, just you get used to winning and just feel like you can win them all, but keep learning every time you play. Look how much break she's playing here. Yep.
She's had a couple of big wins this year in addition to the U.S. Girls Junior. She won the Mizuho America's Open, which is, they combine the LPGA and AJGA juniors. And she played in the final group, you know, alongside Nelly Korda.
Tight fairways, 16.
Tee shot on the way for Deng.
They moved the tee up on this hole a little bit, 279 yards. Made it a possibility to think about going for this as a drivable par 4, but big penalty area to the right called the Pacific Ocean. Are you armchair quarterbacking again?
No, just second guessing myself.
Totally different thing. All right, Deng, her second.
Can only see the top of the flagstick. Has to really trust the yardage.
That's good. Mm-hmm.
She has a very simple, repetitive golf swing.
And you start thinking what Rhiannon Malixie did a year ago, winning the girls junior, then a few weeks later, winning the U.S. Women's Amateur. Could we see that 2 straight years?
It takes people breaking barriers and doing unusual things for you to think, hey, I could do it too. If Rhiannon did it, I could do it.
Let's go to 16. Aphrodite Deng for birdie to win the hole and go 2 up in the match. Whoa.
Man, they're generous.
You're 1 down. Your opponent's got a 2.5 footer.
All right, third shot at 17 for Deng. Just over to the left. Okay, she'll have that left for par. Yen's got a birdie putt for just off the fringe. She's 1 down, so maybe a little switch in the momentum here. Seen a lot of switches here at 17 and then 18. I love these finishing holes. A lot can happen. Well, at 6 p.m. There you go. Round of 16 coverage of the 125th U.S. Women's Amateur tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Golf Channel. Wait for that. Wind's supposed to pick up as the week goes on, so that may play a little bit of a part in these matches.
The question is, will our colleague Amelia Duran be covering a match, or will we be covering her match in the round of 16?
Well, based on her goal, I think she wants to see if I can go out there and walk.
I think it's a win-win for us either way.
Either way. I'm trying to figure out who's away here.
And to the point you made earlier, the game getting younger as we're watching Aphrodite Dank.
Well, they are the they're the final.
There's only 5 matches still on the course.
But you are allowed.
There's breathing room.
Don't let everybody freak out. All right, Deng now for par to tie the hole. Oh, this is going to get interesting going to 18. Tied. Things have changed.
Conceded to Romero. We go to 18 for Deng, her 3rd, and it's a long one.
Mm-hmm.
Momentum swings back and forth. You just you hope your momentum swings aren't too large. I mean, Aphrodite drove it in the bunker, had to pitch out, had that long shot in, did pull off a pretty good long iron to get it to this point. But needs to roll one in like she did at the girls' junior.
And rolls it about 3 to 4 feet by, so big advantage for